Introducing the new Harper Valley PTA, the second generation.
Y'all remember Harper Valley and the Harper Valley PTA? Well, have you ever wondered where they are and what those folks are doing today? Now things have changed a lot, but we all seem to understand things better by and by. Now my daughter is the mother of 2 children at the Harper Valley High. When my daughter came to see me, she was selling tickets for the high school dance. I could win a brand new album, buy some great cassettes I only by chance. Well, I bought the ticket, stood the chance to win a brand new rock and roll LP. And when Friday came, I walked into the place, my dress was well below my knees. Now, Mr. Harper took my ticket and he smiled at me as sober as a judge. Shirley Thompson, she was there with him. She smiled at me and then gave me a hug. You know, they married now, and my, they look so happy and contented side by side. Now, to my surprise, Bobby Taylor never took his eyes off of his wife. Mr. Baker stirred the punch, and it was lemonade with nothing on the side. His secretary smiled at me and said she was so happy as his bride. Widow Jones, she's dashy, and a young kid, Mr. Curve on Lover's Lane. Mr. Kelly's gone, they drank until they said he took his liver and his brain. Now the music started up and it was louder than a thunderstorm in May.
The city sent a public works crew to put sandbags around the home of Congresswoman Corrine Brown.
Just like any other citizen, I have a disaster here. My roof caved in.
Well, I stood there as I laughed to see the way the kids all get their kicks today. Now I saw a man who gave a cigarette to some small kid too young to smoke. He was a full-grown man and he was set up in the parking lot selling dope. Well, I walked around the place and saw the drummer sniffing powder up his nose. Then I walked back through the parking lot and saw these kids was taking off their clothes. They were drinking beer and popping pills and acting like they all was having fun. I got so mad I thought at first I'd go back to my house and get a gun. Well, I went back to my home, took my Bible out and said a little prayer. Now tomorrow I can tell them that God loves them and I tell them that I care. You know, I think back 15 years ago when I was wild and wore a miniskirt. Ain't no way I can explain the things I did and all the people that I heard. Now the music keep on ringing in my ears and I can hear the drummers beat. I can see the way things are and I can see the way the kids are thinking it's neat. Well, tomorrow afternoon the PTA will meet, but I got things to say to a brand new generation of the Harper Valley PTA. To a brand new generation of the Harper Valley PTA.
Perfect.
Call God, don't call me.